story, but for the benefit of those who are hearing it for the first time, my dad is Dr. Eduardo Hamora. He's a pulmonologist, a very good one at that. And really, Hamora, yes, I didn't yeah, Hamoras are very well-known legislative professionals, mga lawyers, ganyan. But the generation ng Hamora namin po, yung mga doktor. So, in my family, there are 2 to 3 siblings of mine who are doctors na Hamoras din. So, I come from a family of doctors. And a little around 10 years or so ago, my dad was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. Like what Sir said, you know, slight tremors, early onset dementia or Alzheimer's, and I didn't think much of it. You know, that's the thing about health. You know, we say health is wealth, but really, you know, if everything is, you know, happy and dandy, wala kang gagawin, di ba? So I didn't think much of it because why? Who's the superhero of the family? Anyone in the family gets sick, isang ganun lang ni Papa, magaling na po kami. We don't even spend for anything when we get hospitalized or what. So I was like, you know, my dad's here. He's got this, you know. But little did I know, when he hit 8 years old, this was around 5 years ago, nagulat ako, bila na lang yun, boom. You know, when they say degeneration, do you know what degeneration means? Degenerative. Basically, that's the bottleneck crisis that they were mentioning in the product presentation a while ago. They say that you have to maintain some things, even at the current medical technology, you can't do anything about it. So my dad's Parkinson's falls under that. You know, it's gonna degenerate, it's gonna get worse and worse, and you can't do anything about it, even if you know the best doctors. And it became real to me at the 80th birthday of my dad. When we were all singing happy birthday, what's the normal response? Dapat masaya, di ba? We should be happy. But my dad was so no energy. Wala, parang you know, I'm a choleric, so I'm empathic. I can sense my dad. I couldn't smile because my dad was not smiling. And then a little after that, you know, every time we have family lunches, family dinners, we talk, we bond, and then, for example, we talk, I share my life to you. What would you feel if you shared your life to me? By the end of the lunch, I don't remember anything. Sakit, diba? So that's what was happening to me. Every time I was talking to Dad, I would share my life to him, and he won't remember. It's so heart-wrenching. And then, you know, we were having a lot of challenges in the family. We'd have to relive it over and over and over again because he forgets. You know, so parang sabi ko, grabe torture to. What can we do? So, during that time, siguro this was around 2019, my partner, now wife, she was mentioning pure tear to me. And the sad reality is that, you know, when it comes to health, the irony is that most of us are not doctors or not scientific researchers. But when it comes to health, bigla na lang mas doktor ka pa sa doktor, mas researcher ka pa sa researcher. And that happened to me. I researched on peer-to-peer. I felt like I knew everything there is to know about it without even attending one event like this. So I was very pessimistic about it. I did not believe in it. I told my partner, you know, scam yan, walang orally administered stem cells. There's no such thing. Ganyan ako. Little did I know I was so ignorant and wrong. Tama po ba? So, ayun. I did not listen to her, in short. And then, given more months, my dad was getting worse. As in, during the middle of conversations, talagang grabe yung hinig niya. Sabi ko, grabe desperation. I don't know what to do. Kung yung kay Sir Sam kanina slide, this one was involuntary. And talagang medyo tremor talaga. You know? So, until we saw one of the Parkinson's cases here in this very office, very magaling, very inspiring. He's from another team, you know. So I always wish him well. I pray for him because if I did not see his testimonial, grabe, I would not be here, you know. So when we saw that, I took a leap of faith. Sabi ko, I don't know anything about it, but let's do it. For that, you know, it's a fruit supplement. It's not a drug, it's not a medicine, it's gonna be safe. And the funny thing is, you know, when I was talking to real doctors, my sisters, of course, they're medically trained. So, hindi yung gear nila, it's a different wavelength. Para sa kanila, you know, we can treat this as a medicine. Parang, walang ganyan, diba? So, ganun yung mindset nila. But my dad, who's been practicing medicine for the past 60 years, siya yung unang-una sa buong family, sabi niya, I want it, give it to me now. You know, the wisdom of veteran doctors, it's different. So, to cut a long story short, my dad took it, and by the first bottle, exactly what Sir Sam said, nawala yung tremors. So, amazing! Sobrang wala palang alam. So, that's what happened for Dad. And then, my dad and I, we love music. You know, for those who know me, I even have, you know, tattoos about music here in this hand because I'm a musician. So we talk a lot about music, and my dad loves jazz music, and those are one of the things that I miss doing with him. You know, talking about music. And happy to say that when we talk about music, he remembers. So that means a lot to me. You know, weeks after my life. So that's my first case. Would you like to hear 2 quick stories after what happened? Yeah. Thank you. Ayun. So that's what happened to Dad. I mean, first bottle pa lang. When I saw that happen to my dad, I had a good problem because I was mentioning it was only the first bottle. That's not my choice because I only had enough budget for 1 bottle that time. That's when I was exposed to the platform of Relay that, yes, it's true what they're saying. You can't get the stem cells for free if you leverage it properly. So my good problem was, how can I get my dad to take the entire 6 months? But being so good for my dad, you know, Ephesians 6, honor your parents. Parang ako naman. So okay na si Dad. What about Mom? Another good problem is, how can I get my mom to take it? So I took that challenge on with my partner. We found ways, and you know, God provides. Nagulat kami na pareho sila nakapag-therapy. And when it came to my mom is, I don't know, happy living, or innocent living, I don't know. My mom just wants to stay pretty. For a senior citizen, she's beautiful. I would like to believe, and very energetic. So sabi niya, I don't need anything, mga health, ganyan-ganyan. I just want to be prettier, ganun siya. But little did we know, you know, everybody gets hit with aging symptoms, right?
Yes.
So what are aging symptoms? Yung mga painful joints. What else? Thinning hair, wrinkles. Yeah, that's right. Ano pang meron kay mom? Arthritis, high blood, high pressure. What else? Yung sa heart niya, I did not know na marami po siyang ganun, na marami na po siyang aging symptoms. And by the 2nd, 3rd month of mom, it was all clear, you know. And my dad is the one administering her maintenance meds. And happy to say that when they say that it's very possible when you take your tier na, you know, mawawala yung maintenance, it's true. Because my mom, wala na po yung mga amlodipine, philodipine, yung mga ganyan-ganyan, dipin-dipin whatever. Wala na po yan. So, pwede pong palakpakan po. So, I would have loved to show you the pictures, but you know, I have a surprise speaker for now. So, kung gusto niyo makita, habulin niyo ako next time. Diba? Parang hindi so kayo bumalik. Ayun, so, the next thing, oh yeah, yun. My mom, she's 65 years old. 2 years ago, we were in Disney Sea in Japan. And I have these fitness trackers on my phone and my smartwatch. Our average step count daily was 24,000 steps. And then my mom, she was there every step of the way. Sino may kaya 24,000 steps? 3,000 steps to mo, parang feeling ko. Bagsak na, di ba? But that one, imagine, 7 times the distance of going around Noah. Kaya po, it's very possible. That's why we're talking about quality of life. We're not just talking about, oh yeah, magic, ayos na. But really, I witnessed in my family yung relief of every single family member. That, my brother and sisters, they can relax a little bit because dad is healthier. My brother and my brother's a lawyer, by the way, so typical Hamora. Ako lang yung naiba. Ayun. So, my brother and I, we can relax. Why? Because my mom is so strong. And then finally, I would like to say that it doesn't end there. The one thing I'm very grateful to Relay for is that the platform is a whole different ballgame. That, I'm not just here to help my parents, but they have given me the opportunity to take stem cells for myself. You can get it for free indeed. And ano pong meron sa akin, di ba? Bakit? Bata-bata niyan, ganyan. Ano pong age ko? Can you guess? Sino makakagay? Hindi ba ako legal? Honest guess. 21, 28, okay. Usually, doon po yung range nila na kinigas nila. But I happily share with people that I'm turning 35 this year. Love you. So yung baby face na to, it's, 99% thanks to Relay and Pure Deer. What else do I have? Everybody's aging. Konting pause ako because I've had severe asthma and GERD my entire life. I've been taking Losec since I was grade 6. And I've stopped taking that since I was introduced to Relay. Mahal yung Losec, yung high school ako, parang 90 pesos or 102 pesos per pill for every day. That's bigger than my 50 peso allowance when I was in high school. So, GERD, asthma, I had an iliotibial band syndrome, yung injury ko sa paa. I don't feel it anymore. So really, ang dami na na-address, and I guess all I have to say is that, in 14 years, one company, one product, tested and proven na po eh. You would see millions of testimonials. I'm just one of them, Sir Sam is just one of them. So, hang on until the best speaker comes in, So, thank you very